Well, I think, again, there is never one standardized model. So I think, if we're thinking about the life of a trade, from trade authorization, execution, confirmation, then upload to prime brokers, out to other third-party vendors, settlement and reconciliation. So how accurate are the underlying books of account, and then what is then done with that information? Is it being used to drive risk systems? Is it being used to drive the trading platform so that we know how many stocks we have of a particular name, so we're not going to oversell or have a trading error? And then fundamentally, one of the questions we always like to ask is, well, what does the portfolio manager look at? What is on his or her screen at any point in the day when they're about to make an investment decision? And oftentimes that is actually Excel, which is probably not the best of solutions. So really, we're looking at what is the manager's current technology infrastructure and operational capability around the maintenance of those accounting records on a daily basis. What's their philosophy towards that, and what's their plan going forward? And again, it's not one size fits all. There are some managers that aren't placing a great deal of priority on these issues, and you start to see cracks in the system with, again, too much reliance on spreadsheets and inability to scale the business as new asset classes come on board. On the other end of the spectrum, there certainly is the risk of portfolio managers who, really are caught up in the intellectual challenge of building the world's biggest and best accounting system. Ultimately, I'm hiring a hedge fund manager for their capability to deliver alpha and their investment decision-making capabilities. I'm not hiring a programming firm because it's someone's hobby to build a new double-entry accounting system. It's really hard, by the way, to figure out how to do FX currency conversion in an accounting platform. A lot of people have tried. It's not easy. That's why Advent have a lot of programmers. So, I think we're looking for something that is structured and is appropriate to where the business is now. And equally, where is it going? I'm doing due diligence, as a final comment, for an allocator at a point in time, and I'm also trying to evaluate my assessment of how that business will evolve over my investment time horizon. If I'm thinking that my client is likely to find this strategy appealing for the next 3 years, it's not only does this manager have sufficient operational resources and capabilities at this point in time, do I have a sentiment that the business is appropriately managed, has a roadmap, has an operational philosophy that it's likely to be able to sustain its operational capabilities as it grows over that time period.